Belgium is one of the few Eurozone countries that has not suffered a recession. But the country's latest bankruptcy figures show the debt crisis is striking at the very heart of Europe. Jack Barton takes us there.
2 years ago, Philip Oosterlink's Belgian construction company, supporting 100 employees, went bankrupt. He says his is a story that is now all too common in Belgium.
You don't have any money anymore. People try to survive. It will be better next month, it will be better in 3 months. But now it's almost 2 or 3 years that the crisis is busy. So people don't have any reserve, they don't have any money, so they are collapsing.
The Statistics Office says more than 1,900 businesses went bust last month in a year that has been the worst Belgium has ever experienced.
Well, our expectations are that we will grow to 11,000, and that's an absolute record for our country.
Belgium has so far avoided recession, but only just. Belgium's debt to GDP ratio is well above the EU limits at about 100%. And last year the government had to bail out the country's largest lender, Dexia, as it teetered on collapse. Belgian bankruptcy lawyers say a critical mass has now been reached in which the high closure rate is creating its own new wave of failures, like a snowball effect.
Their own debtors do not pay the bill anymore longer, and well, with all the consequences that they at the end they cannot pay their own bills anymore.
Philip Oosterlink now helps out at this Belgian non-profit organisation. Started to help businesses avoid bankruptcy or to encourage bankruptcy if failure is unavoidable and collateral damage can be reduced. Staff here say fighting the stigma of going bust is the hardest part of the job.
The problem is that a lot of people in Belgium think that a bankruptcy is the end of the world.
This organisation is now managing to save about 25% of the businesses that seek help here. But it can only provide small relief from an economic storm now threatening to engulf the country that is home to the EU's core institutions. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.